Something that I consistently see out on the airsofting field is there are guys who have way too large of backpacks out there. There are guys going out there with, 3-day assault packs like they're about to go on a ruck or to a Milsom West game, but they're about to be in a 15-minute pickup, or they're only going to be out in the field for 4 to 8 hours or so. So in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about an assault pack that has done me wonders and has kind of filled the void for looking for something that is small, lightweight, but at the same time carries everything that I need. So in today's review, we'll be taking a look at the ENgage Tactical Mercury Bravo and discussing why I absolutely love this assault pack. What's up, Airsofters? My name is Lane, and welcome back to the BB Warrior. We're here to help you have a better time both on and off the airsofting field through educational content. And if you enjoy videos like these, I would love it if you joined our community by 1, hitting that subscribe button down below, and 2, making sure to hit the bell icon next to it to get updated when we post new videos, just like this one every Tuesday and Friday. So the ENgage Tactical Mercury Bravo has really been the answer to my prayers. This is the back panel and backpacks for my kits have been one of those things that I've been experimenting with a lot. I found load bearing that I like a lot. I found chest rigs or plate carriers that I like a lot. However, finding a backpack that was, small but held everything that I need has always been a challenge. And I've gone through a lot of options. I've gone to like Yotes, the AWS Assault Pack I've tried once, the Haley Strategic Flat Pack, which I'll be comparing this to a lot in this video. However, nothing has really had that flexibility for me like the ENgage Mercury Bravo. And I think part of that is that this is a custom tailored kit. Now, ENgage Tactical is a complete custom shop. It's not like Haley Strategic or GMR, where all of their bags are the same. They're all made to the exact same specifications and then shipped out to the retailers or sold on their store, wherever it may be. ENgage will do practically whatever you want. As long as you can think of it and it can be made with nylon, it can go on a Mercury Bravo, which I have taken full advantage of on mine. I did a lot of custom specifications to mine. One of the most noticeable ones is the compression straps here. That's something that I wanted on there so that when I'm not running much in here, I don't have a bunch of backpack flailing in the wind as I run around. I wanted a cover that goes over the zipper, so that, if it starts raining, rain's not going to actually make contact with the zipper and go inside of the bag. And then on the inside, some special stuff. I wanted a special pocket for the hydration bladder. We'll take a look at the inside of this bag in a minute. However, if you can come up with something, I'm pretty sure that ENgage could make it for you. So if there's something that isn't on here that you'd like to see, or you want like parts of what I have on here, just talk to them. That's kind of what the great thing about this is, that you can really get anything that you want. So why don't we talk about the storage in this bag and everything that I'm fitting in here as an example. So let me get this zipper undone. So first off, I should say, on the outside, there is a nice part of loop Velcro on here with a shameless self-plug for the BB Warrior patches, which are available, link in the description below. And then on the inside, just to kind of show you what you can carry in here, first things first, can of Elite Force green gas. This will fit a can of Nuprol gas in here as well, which is much taller. I've got a 5,000 bottle of Elite Force BBs. And then just to kind of show, how much you can truthfully hold in here, I've got an entire MRE. All of that fit in this bag with 1 liter of water in my hydro. So truthfully, this holds a lot. However, it doesn't take up that much space on your rig because this is made to fit on plate carriers with, 6 rows of Molly. So, you have pretty much every cry carrier that's out there, the 6094, the Mayflower APC, even like Condor MOPCs. Pretty much every plate carrier has the ability to fit this on here and not have any sort of hang off of the bottom, which has always been an issue for me, because back in the day I like to have a yoke on the back of my bag to hold pretty much everything. However, I hate that it hits my lower back, and that's just uncomfortable. It makes a lot of noise, it keeps hitting on there, it's annoying. So I like having bags that don't go past the end of the plate bag. Now the Mission Spec EOC, which is what this is on right now, actually only has 5 rows. It's kind of weird about that. However, today's review is not about a discontinued plate carrier, so we'll ignore that. So you just have so much room on the inside, and as you guys can see, the custom pouch for my hydration bladder, which does have routing on the top. You can use that for water or comms. Let's say you wanted 2. You wanted them on the sides. Ask Matt, and he'll make them for you. So you do have a lot of space in here. I didn't want any sort of dividers or anything except for this pocket and then a little holder to make sure that the bladder is standing upright. However, I'm sure if you wanted some sort of divider or you wanted the inside to be like loop or something like that, I'm sure that you could ask for something like that. So truthfully, I think that, you know, this is just a great design because it's so easy to be modified. So it's a great base design. Like I said, the base design doesn't have the compression straps or the hood over the zipper, and it allows you to just kind of add on to it as you see fit. Now it does have a smaller front pocket up here, which on all the ENgage Mercury Bravos is in line with the rest of the pack, so it doesn't come out any. So that means that the storage space of this pouch here directly affects how much is going to be in the bottom of the main pocket. Now, I'm sure if you wanted to have that extended out a little, give it a little bit extra space to come out from the rest of the bag, I'm sure you could ask for that and get it and get some more space. But in here, you can hold 2 M4 mags. You could probably fit 2 Enola Gays. The bigger ones, you could probably squeeze 2 of them in there. So you do have a lot of room with that as well. What I like to put in there personally is all of my camera equipment. If I'm recording for gameplay or whatever, I'll keep my AEG batteries in there that can't fit inside my stock, or I'll keep like my GoPro accessories, things like that. So you can get a lot of versatility out of this bag. And if you want to know what I carry in my assault pack during any regular airsoft game, there'll be a card in the upper right hand corner where I discuss that very thing with this very pack. So if you want to see, how I actually set this up in game, you can do that. But through the example that we did earlier, you can really see, what can you fit inside of the ENgage Tactical Mercury Bravo. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to be asking, well, how's the quality, considering that this is made by a custom shop and everyone is customly made? Well, the design is really good and the design is on point, and the construction is equally as good. To be honest, the first time I saw one of these bags was actually from my buddy Eric over at Gun Gamers. And the first thing I thought to myself is, I didn't realize that Eagle makes map packs in M81. I thought that this was an Eagle Industries product the first time that I saw it. A company that gets actual government contracts to produce kit. So I was blown away by the construction of this, and ENgage's timing, because this is all custom done, was pretty good as well. This was made and shipped to my door within 2 weeks. Your mileage may vary depending on how busy it is at the time. However, it's not like you're waiting 2 months plus for a piece of kit, which I've had to do before. So the turnaround time is really good. The customer service at ENgage, his first name is Matt, is really good as well. He's super responsive. If you have ideas you want to bounce around with him for what to put on your bag or any sort of custom kit, he's more than willing to listen and try to do it. Having this flap over the zipper is something that he's never done before. However, after talking to him and doing a little bit of sketching, he was all for it. And I really like having this, especially when it rains. It helps him keeping the inside of my bag getting all wet and getting anything kind of sensitive in there from getting wet. But I know a lot of you are also going to ask, well, what is the price point on the Mercury Bravo? And truthfully, I don't have an answer for you, because depending on what you want on here, it's going to change. For everything that I had on here, it was between 150 and 175. However, I had a lot of stuff on here, and some stuff that he's never done before. And the nice thing that I like about this being custom is that, it's not like with any other company where, they're going to make 10,000 of them and ship them out to retailers. When he's making these, he's making improvements with every single one. So, a year from this video, this backpack's probably going to be even better than the one that I have now from what he's putting out at the moment. So over time, it's getting better, the design is getting more refined, and it's already a great design for a backpack right now, but over time it's going to get better and better and better. There's going to be, updates to it. Like when I got this bag, that's when they first started doing stuff for dedicated hydro, having the hanger be a standard thing and not something that you had to ask for. Now, something that has nothing to do with the backpack itself that I really want to talk about is the harness system that ENgage Tactical went with to use this either with Swift Clip compatible chest rigs like the Spirited systems, the stuff from Mayflower, Haley Strategic, you name it, but as well to wear it as a standalone backpack. Now, one of the biggest complaints that I had about the Haley Strategic Flat Pack, which I did a review of last fall, was its harness system. I really said that I wouldn't recommend this backpack unless you're going to be using it with armor. The ENgage Tactical, the harness that he came up for this design, if Haley Strategic did that, I would like the Halo Strategic bag a whole lot more. The idea behind the harness for the ENgage Tactical system is that it is a 3-part design. So you have a shoulder strap system, which will obviously have 2 buckles for the front, but then you have detachable kind of fake ribs, I guess you want to call it, to be the sides of the chest rig, or if you only put one on, that's how you use it as a standalone backpack. That allows for a lot more customization, and overall it leads to a much more comfortable feelings because the shoulder straps aren't like super wide out like this and then wrapping in to a more condensed point for the Swift Clip system. Because they're not going outwards and then inwards, like the Halo Strategic Flat Pack, this is a much more comfortable backpack to wear by itself or with a chest rig. That is my preferred way of wearing this, is in Swift Clip with either my Spirit Systems rig or my Mayflower chest rig. And it is super, super comfortable. The straps for it are flat enough that the pressure is kind of spread out on your shoulders, unlike the Halo Strategic, which is, you know, like spaghetti straps. So overall, I really like the harness. And if you're just looking for a nice harness to mount any other sort of backpack that you have that didn't come with one that wasn't Swift Clip compatible, you know, hit up Matt. I'm sure that he can make them for you. Part of the pricing for this bag was including that harness. So, you know, again, that 150 to 175 range I paid for it. But overall, this is an excellent piece of kit, and if you're the type of person that's been looking for something to put on your back, you've been looking at the small bags like, you know, the GMR Mini Map or the Halo Strategic Flat Pack, and they aren't exactly calling your name, definitely give ENgage give them a message and see what they can do for you, because I love this bag, and this is probably going to be the only assault pack that I'm going to be using for many years to come until, you know, I get an updated Mercury Bravo in a few years. But overall, my final thoughts on this: it is an excellent design that can be modified to your heart's desire. And as well, you know, it's a custom piece of gear. This was 100% made in America, out of American materials, and for someone like me, that's important. I don't like buying gear from overseas unless, you know, it's from like an allied nation or a nation that, you know, is producing it for their military. I don't like buying knockoff stuff from China personally, and, you know, you see the quality and you see the craftsmanship in this kit. So if you're the type of person that likes to go out and buy better kit because you just like having it, because you like having it be American made like myself, or you just want something that is quality and definitely won't break for you, definitely check out the ENgage Tactical Mercury Bravo backpack. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I want to know, what type of back panels are you running? Are you running a backpack that's mollied on? Do you like to keep your back slick? Or do you like to have like a nice pouch panel? Make sure to let me know down in those comments below. I want to hear what you guys specifically are running. But like I said, that's going to do it for today's review of the ENgage Tactical Mercury Bravo. If you enjoyed this video and this was your first time here, I would absolutely love for you to join our community. Bring that subscribe button down below for new videos every Tuesday and Friday here on YouTube. Make sure to follow me on social media. Links will be down in the description below, as well as where you can check out my Patreon. It helps keep the channel running, pay the bills, that sort of thing. But this has been Lane from the BB Warrior, talking about the ENgage Tactical Mercury Bravo, and I'll see you all next time.